Hello, madam. This is group 12. I am MING from group 12. This is my ID. And now I shall be presenting our assignment 2 for the following assignment. I shall be starting my presentation with part 1, which is if a player cannot follow suit, the player must draw from the deck. So I already run the code and I shall give you a demo of how this works. So normally if you have the following suit, you can play the card in the middle for depending on the center card. So if you do not have the card, normally you need to draw a card, but if the player insists of skipping the turn without the deck being exhausted, we will give you a message saying skip is not allowed. Please enter the D for drawing card if you do not have any match card. So it will force the player to draw a card if they cannot have a turn. So for the second part that I'll be presenting, which is the third part. The third part, which is the finish a round of game correctly displayed score every player. So after trying out the game, after doing a lot of demo, after like 20 plus tricks, after like 10 trick or something, it will in the end it will end, and then it will display how many tricks the player won in the game. So and it shows the score of each player and sees who's wins. So next part I'll be presenting is the 8th part, which is keep the console output to facilitate checking. We only have the console, we will be using the console output since we do not have GUI, so and this works as intended. That will conclude my presentation for the part, so I will pass it to my teammate, the other teammate to present. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaming, and good morning, good evening, madam. I'm Li Weiwen from Group 12, and today I'm going to demo the task of 2, 4, 5, and 6, which I have done in this Go Boom game program. On number 2, when the remaining deck is exhausted, the player cannot play, like this. Before the deck is remaining, if player 2 want to skip the turn, is not allowed, and need to enter D for draw card if you don't have any match of card. So if player 2 enter D for drawing card, you'll draw the last one card and the deck will being exhausted. And if player 2 still enter a D for draw card, you will say remaining deck is exhausted. Please enter S to skip the turn. So if the player 2 enter skip, the turns will go to the player 3. And now I'm going to show other function of can exit and save the game successfully. So if player 3 enter A, the game data will save successfully in a file at the desktop and name is Go Boom. It will save all the data needed for the game. Yes. And if enter X is for exit game, the function will say game over, thank you for playing, and it will stop this program. So if we enter a start, so let me demo. Run. If I run again and I enter S for start, the command will at the first time the command will show out D for draw card, S for skip turn, etc. And if I enter L to log in, doesn't care is uppercase or lowercase is acceptable. Don't worry, and the game data will load successfully as the file data. Sorry, like this file data is exactly the same one. Yes, and so this is the resume game function, works well. And the last one, the task 6, reset the game. All score becomes 0, round and trick number restart from 1. So if I enter R for a reset game, let me put uppercase to show. Okay, game reset successfully, and all the data will remain the default setting with the randomized card. So that's all from us. Thank you, madam.